Welcome to Hear the Word. I'm Brother Tom. We know this man is a sinner. John 9:24. Then again called they the man that was blind, and said unto him, Give God the praise. We know that this man is a sinner. The Pharisees, the Jewish leaders in Jerusalem, were upset with Jesus for giving sight to a man on the Sabbath day who was born blind. The leaders even questioned his parents, who affirmed that he was indeed born blind. These respected leaders knew Jesus was a sinner. But was he? If Jesus was a sinner, he would be unworthy to pay the penalty for my sins. Jehovah required the blood of an innocent sacrifice without blemish. Jesus was the final sacrifice for sin. Even one little sin would have disqualified him to take our place. Hebrews 4:15. For we have not a high priest which cannot be touched with the feelings of our infirmities, but was in all points tempted like as we are, yet without sin. 1 Peter 1:19. But with the precious blood of Christ as a lamb without blemish and without spot. These religious men knew Jesus was a sinner, but he was not. I wonder how much you and I know that is not true. For instance, it's a massive tissue rather than a living soul. Well, if it's a living soul, you're wrong. For instance, there's no hell. My God is a God of love. He never would send anyone to hell. Well, in reality, God puts roadblocks in our lives to warn us to turn to Him in repentance. If we say no to God, we are making our own decision and sealing our own fate. We send ourselves to eternal hell. For instance, I am as good as those people in that church. Well, I won't argue that you're probably better than I am. I am wretched. The more mature I become in Jesus, the more I realize what a sinner I am. I am not better than anyone. However, I have believed and repented of my sins and asked Jesus to save me. He did. He washed away my sins and made me a new person. But I'm still far from being like Jesus. Yes, many of you, if not most of you, if not all of you, are better than me. But in Jesus I am redeemed, and His goodness flows in and out of my life. Be sure that which is is accurate. Blessings to you till next time. Bye for now.